Well, yeah, it depends on how you look at it. Look, I think there is a bit there, obviously, for the spinners. In saying that, we have batted 130 overs obviously in the first innings as well. So, yeah, I think they had to make sure that obviously they get enough runs on the board first of all. But in saying that, there's no game that's a safe game. It's a good wicket. I think the batter's looking good form, and hopefully we can get a good start tomorrow and set up the game obviously for later on in the day. Yeah, I still think we obviously in with a shot. I think they've played very well. Look, I mean myself and KG and Kesef started pretty well this afternoon with the ball. Getting a 70-run lead, we would have taken that. Come obviously them scoring 500. But yeah, look. They've got the runs on the board. We've got to make sure that we come ready tomorrow and make sure that we bet out today, and hopefully we get close. Absolutely, I think Dean has obviously played a massive innings in the first innings for us, but it creates an opportunity for someone else to put up their hand. And with the bunch of group or the group of guys that we have, the guys are hungry to score runs. So hopefully someone else will put up their hand tomorrow. Obviously bat long and get a big 100 for the team. Yeah, look, I think the last time we came here, the wickets was a lot worse. So yeah, I think it's like I said, you can still bet on there. Their batter showed it today. They got Rohit got in and obviously got a good 100. So I think for us, it's guys have to get in, and hopefully two guys can get in and can get big 100s for us.
A word on Rohit Sharma and beating a tough nut like Cheteshwar Pujara. That on a wicket like this must be heartening for you.
It's always good getting batters out, especially in subcontinent. Look, I think Rohit played very well. He's obviously used to these sort of conditions, but I think he played well. He's made sure that he's paced his innings pretty well. So, and he played our spinners pretty well. So yeah, obviously hats off to him.
This is obviously.
Sorry.
This is obviously a young team with some older heads. You guys are trying to forge a new identity, I suppose. Can you talk to maybe what the youngsters have brought specifically to the changing room?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of excitement. When you have young and fresh ideas, the guys tend to play the way they play, and you get a different perspective of where the game is moving at. You've got obviously some of the older guys. In Quinny, he's not so old, but he's one of us now. So yeah, I think it just brings fresh energy, new energy, and I think the guys are really enjoying it.
And if you were to compare the character of maybe a team from a year ago to now, what's the difference?
Yeah, I think probably. I think a couple of years back, we were a very conservative team, where I think these guys are a lot more exciting. They obviously they're playing a lot more exciting brand of cricket.
Last two questions.
In hindsight, given what's happened, do you think like three seamers may have been a good option on this pitch for you guys?
I think the seamers has only taken 4 wickets for both teams. Look, it depends. I mean, you can say this way, that way. I think 3 spinners was the right call to have made. Like I said, they've played our spinners very well, and credit to them.
Was there something the spinners could have done today to kind of control the run flow, especially towards the end of India's innings?
I wish I have an answer for you. Well, it's a tough one. I mean, when you have someone that plays that well, it's tough to obviously, restrict him. But yeah, I mean, hats off to Rohit in the way he played. And then, I mean, towards the back end, the foundation was laid, so the guys could really just come in and play there, obviously quite freely. So yeah, all credit to them.
Last question.
So you've seen Rohit Sharma on 2 innings now. These conditions are not obviously a good place to judge, but what you saw of him, you think he can be a good opener as a basic for India, because he's, as you know, it's the first time opening. Do you think he has the basics there?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to compare, when you play obviously at home. When you play abroad, it's a different ball game. But yeah, I think, he scored the runs. What more do you want? So yeah, I mean, obviously, all the best team.